Who's the girl?
Hi, through Thor's daughter.
Thor's daughter?
My friend.
You fight well.
My dad taught me.
That much is clear.
Yeah, well, thanks. Sorry, he's
I
not.
know.
Şey olarak,
Careful,
gelin
brother.
olarak
Covered in my
belli
thought.
öleceğim.
Want some of this?
Aa, tamam. İşte şeyi kapatarak oynamak.
Look out! Target down! Look out! What's going on? I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
Behind you, father! He's coming!
Bayılıyorum da kullanması zor.
Wait! Where'd Sentry go?
He has done his part. The rest is on us.
On your right! Look out! Watch out! Look out! Take it down!
Biraz sonra bunu düşünmeye başlıyorum. Bir şey kalmadı.
Look out! You want some of this?
İyi olmuş, koş koş gitme devam et.
Look out!
Çöküm aşağıya. Aa. Düşman lazım mesela.
Look out!
Incoming! Got the bypass on you. Be careful!
Look out!
Nerede lan?
Last one.
Let's keep going, right?
The Great Lodge. That's where we gotta go.
Yeah.
want to listen? That may not be our biggest problem right now.
Roll the gander!
Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you. Get away from her! I am done with you and your son! No more fucking games! And this time, I'm allowed to kill you. We do not need to do this. We do.
Oh.
It's what we
Gitme.
are.
Thor, the lad seems to think you've changed. Prove it and stop it.
Talking's over. Wait and die. Is that it? I can take it. Can you? That won't be enough.
You're what the All-Father made you. You can choose to...
You all
Can saldırıymış kral. Alışmış.
Thor, think for yourself for once. Your plan is falling apart.
don't act like you know. You attack my daughter! No! I did not... You bring this to my home! To my family! Fight me!
Stay in control of it, brother.
I know! If this is the end, you'll die first! Then you're king! One of us dies today! Still won't be me!
Thor, this isn't what true...
Keep her name out of your damn mouth! Everything was fine before Loki showed up! He almost convinced me! Had me believing things could change! Thor, listen to me! You have nothing I want!
Demeyi izledim.
Brother, get up. Brother.
Ya üç şeklime bak ya.
Still won't be me!
Thor! It didn't walk through!
Keep her name out of your damn mouth! Everything was fine before Loki showed up! He almost convinced me! Had me believing things could change!
L1'e basmayı sıkıntı bastı.
Listen to me! You have nothing I want to hear! Odin does not shut the fuck up! Come on! What are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her... I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now? We don't change. Or destroy us. No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk. You don't think. I think, you kill. It's a simple fucking concept.
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill.
No.
I didn't want this.
Şerefsiz kuş,
I
adi köpek.
did not want this. Dude, this was all their fault. They've done this to us, to our family. Looks like I gotta do everything around here.
Oğlum artık.
You brand us! Why? Rude's gonna be fine. I saved her. Thor! That one's on you. You turned him against me. You turned them all against me. Please! You can stop this! You can stop this! Just give me my map!
Sure. idea.
You started this fight.
No, no, no! This all started long before you showed up. You are a nobody. A plague, god, killer. This is what you wanted, right? Enough!
Beğendi lan vallahi değil. Lan bırak o dine. Kendi ya.
No more!
Behind you.
This is not how it ends!
Ya. Kaçmasın ölürsün değil mi? Kaçayım deme.
I won't let it end this way.
Was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine?
Evet.
I hope you got exactly what you want.
Za.
Not quite
Nişan geldi kardeş.
yet. Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore.
That's my friend. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Odin anime çıktı kardeşim. Kanat fantezi var.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
I always loved you, you know.
Ya yalan atma.
You've never loved anyone!
Atlayacaktık kafasına.
Father? Freya?
You did it, Loki. No, no, no more fighting. No, none of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Groa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on the mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki.
Oğlum gelme, manipüle ediyor seni, git.
Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
No! No! No! Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing!
Çok patlayıcı yaptı lan. Tam bir yaşlandı oyuncu. Ya Freya, yapacağım bir şey sıçayım.
So be it.
You've waited a long time for this, haven't you, Fridge? So have I!
Too late for that!
Fly! Three against one, and
Don't forget me, old fucker!
what did you call me?
That one's for Brock!
Incoming! Left side!
İyi yemeyin. Hareketlere bak ya.
We go get it! No! No!
Freya, sandığı atmak ister misin?
You've ruined everything! Everything I've worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers!
Use your arrow.
If you just played your part, none of this would have
Use a shield if you're not going to
What
use
was
it!
it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
İçiremiyorum.
Got it! Can't do this without you, Kratos!
Oh. Her yerden bir şeyler tutuyor. Bütün oldu. Öfken dolu gelecek.
You've ruined everything! Everything I've worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers! this would have happened?
What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
Son gidiyor plandan. Bayağı pot bastı.
More arrows.
Kanatlı bir şey.
You and your little vines.
Onu yemedim de. Hadi neyse. Pardon. Dursa bak sen. İki oyundur iki fight'tır çok güzel şeyler yapıyor. Son
This
bu
was our
fight'larda.
chance, Loki. I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Gerizekalı.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Ethan. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna. What do we do with him?
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
Yalnız sinir çok
That's what
fena
comes next.
vuruyor. Bağırıyor ben atlıyorsun oyununda kötü tarafı.
It's Ragnarok. He's here. Time to go. Go where exactly?
Need an exit?
How?
It's giant stuff. Okay, Follow me, quickly!
What? You have to go.
Freya! It's time.
Ne için ya var ya.
Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you. But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Kör olacağım burada işte.
There he is. Wake up, Atreus. Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Hi.
Merhaba.
Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the hold. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks, Hare. How did we all get here?
With the towers, your friend with the really big wolf, and our Valkyrie gift for transporting the worthy, we were able to bring the survivors here to Hode Mimi's Holt.
Are there many survivors?
More than we could have hoped for. We're tending the wounded here, but others have begun to set up camp further in the Holt.
Is there any chance Freyr...
I'm afraid he was lost, Atreus.
Right. Thanks for patching me up.
Take it easy, you took quite a beating. She's still out there, you know. Not for long. Freya spoke about it
Bundan
earlier.
bahsediyorum.
Gna will meet her end,
Ha.
one way or another.
Tamam,
I'd
Gna
kill
boss
to
fight
see
var.
that
Aa,
fight.
çok spoiler veriyorsunuz. Sizler konuşmuyorsunuz. Bu aşağı ne var? Ne çıkmış? Bir dakika. Biraz hızlı mı koşsan yapıyorsun? Şeydi ama ya uzun zamandır oynadığım oyunlar arasında
Mom,
şey
stop it,
böyle.
I'm fine.
Finali bölmeden uzun ama sıkmadan böyle şey yapabilen hani heyecanı düşürmeden verebilen
Loki!
I'm so
herhalde
glad you're
oynadığım
both
tek oyun
alive.
hani finali böyle
You
verebilen.
have no idea, and... I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit? Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvini to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
Biliyor musun? Finali.
Were either of your weapons damaged in the battle?
I think they're fine. Maybe a couple nicks here and there.
Well, we can have them looked at later.
We might not need to.
Nonsense. The shield maiden needs all her tools in working order. That Sigrun would probably chew you out if they were dull.
Oh, she would she?
I know I certainly would.
I also know you would.
Lugan made it out. Good for him.
Nerede lan? Ha, burada. Bir tane sıkamıyorum kafasına. O da kötü sonuçta.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent...
Gilder?
Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
Çok boş bir karakter.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Kişiliğimi bırak ya.
You did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey, you know me.
Maalesef ki sanıyorum.
Has anyone seen any extra blankets lying around? That snow might be melting, but it's still gonna be pretty cold in this place.
Merhaba.
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here.
Skull, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you. Y'all remember that time
I'm pleased to see you awake.
Tamam, evet
Freya.
abla.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
You saved us all.
Şaşırdım bu
I'll
arada.
never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
What?
No. I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
You too, Hildisvini.
Vurayım mı lan bir kere daha eski günlerin altına? Hadi bir tane daha sıkayım sana.
I hear you're headed to Vanaheim with the Aesir.
That's correct.
And it's nice down here, huh? No
Güzelmiş
loud
ya.
noises.
Çık çık gitmedi.
We're okay. You did
Korkma
so
sırası
good
bizde.
today, boy. I'm so proud of you.
Çömel atıyoruz.
Maybe later, we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know him.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Huh? You already have.
Allah'ım senin tatlına bak ya. Komutanıyor bir de.
You were in good hands.
Niye bak konuşuyor bir internet ediyorsun yani? Emniyet vermesin falan. Artık senin ellerinde kardeşim.
Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
Çocuklar ben rahatsızlık vermeyeyim.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Ya koskoca savaş tanrısının düştüğü hallere bak ya. Utanması olduğuna şey diyecek. Hani evi bırakayım mı falan diyecek ya. Kıyamam. Kratus'un şu haline bayılıyorum gerçekten.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too. So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok, you promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
It seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. They don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there, and I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survive today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend. Son, you ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Take care of everyone.
Fark ettiğim bir şey var. Gözlerinde burada. Atreus Karadeniz'de olabilir. Aşırı çirkin lan bu. Hiç taban oldu mu? Bak be. Çok tatlı final. Adamı ağlaya ağlaya ne hale getirdiniz ya.
What did you see in there, brother?
Path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Of course, kral.
Aye.
Of course.
We'll see to it. Together.
çalışanı var mı acaba şu an Santa Monica'nın? Yani Santa Monica içinde var diye biliyorum ya, direkt World of Park projesinde çalışan. Göremedim, gözümden kaçmış olabilir.
Ah, Freya, we should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess, your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
Ulan bir savaş bitmiyor ya vallahi.
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull!
Merhaba. Harbiden ne daymış yalnız ha.
We can hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you.
Eyvallah bacım. Rica ederim.
I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
Sonunda. Temiz sağ ol.
Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realm.
Öncelikle sen Freya. Neredesin, gel bakayım. Yazık kadına ya. Vallahi. Gerçi Vanilla gücüne de verebilirdik. Hepsinin şeyi vardı. Neyse hallederiz biraz. İlla gelecek zaten ekmekleri. İyisi bu arada. Sen de şu üçünü koyalım. Bir ara bunlara da bakarız ya. Oyun bitti, bir ara bakarız. Kendi akademi çok mu? Yokmuş, Sonic uyumu. Şu sonuncusunu hala tamir etmedik değil mi? Aferin bize. Bir şey yok bunlarda gerçi. Evet. Dayanık kalıcı bir şey yok. Bunu takabiliriz değil mi? Bu mu? Yok. Okay.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother.
Allah razı olsun. Şimdi dünyada ne kaldı? Şey yapmayacağım bu arada. Bu işte gömülü hazinedir, eserdir. Bunların peşinden koşmayacağım. Koşarsak yoracak bizi bayağı. Ya benim için sorun değil. Bir tane bitirmiş %100 keyfim var da. Şuraya gideceğiz. İlk şuraya gidelim o zaman. Yani şey yapmayacağım. Mesela burada ne kalmış? Bir tane cinnetkar mezarı var. İşte Asgard enkazı var 2 tane. Onları yaparım. Yani belki sonradan fikrim değişir. Yerlerini kesin olarak
Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
zaten
Mimir, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hell's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Hrasvelder.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Mira, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hell's Eagle wants to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be Hell?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become Hell, as it were.
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
Hadi gidelim. Dayı oğulları selamünaleyküm.
Careful, brother. You're covered in glycron.
Behind you, look out!
Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out.
Ha, burası zaten şey oldu. Şu görev niye hala keşfedilmemiş de ben onu anlamadım ya. Gitsem acaba şey yapar mı? Görevi açar mı? Burada şey yok mu bu arada?
Freya,
Yokmuş. Ben direkt şimdi şuraya gidiyorum.
something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
Görev mi açacağım abi?
What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
A funeral?
Yeah,
İkinci final.
we're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Niedervalir.
We will be there.
Thanks for collecting that.
You need it? I got it.
Hani geçecek bir şeyimiz yok gerçi. Gidelim. İşte gelin lan.
Freya, you spoke of your brother's sword. How did Odin acquire it?
I'll answer this one. Odin disguised himself as the most beautiful person Freyr had ever seen.
This separated Freyr from his sword.
Oh, with embarrassing speed.
I am glad Freyr ultimately retrieved it.
Me too.
Bok yoluna vermiş kılıcı ya. Yine bir vücut yapabileydik iyiydi ya. Arkamızda tın dolaşıp dolaşsaydık. Bir ara öyle bir teori vardı biliyorsunuz değil mi? Mimire vücut yapacaklar falan diye. Saçma bir teoriydi ama oyunun sonu resmen ona bağlanıyordu bir ama Bifrost kapısı için yaptıkları belli oldu. Bir tane var lan sizden.
Brother, get ready!
Enemy behind you!
Very thick!
Yemedim ya. Öldü nasıl vurdu? Hani değiş yok buraya.
Understand why they keep fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
Okey, içeride şey var mıydı? Yokmuş. O zaman dışarı çıkıyoruz. En yakındaki nerede? Gene en basit gidecek şuradaki herhalde. Ve canım benim koşar mısın?
Circling back to the topic of prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them, I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage. Rather lurid, but very popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
Ya da bana hindi mi atılıyor? Olabilir. Bir şey diyeceğim ya, şeye gıcık oldum ama tam olarak nerede bu eser? Burada bir yerde, aynen. Bak, burada bir yerde. Dokuzlar Gölü. Zaten buradan değişiyor. Şurada bir yerde bir şey var ama bulamadık ya.
Here. You may tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind.
Their chieftain.
Leş yapılan. Aa, ne alaka? Bunları yapmıştık. Ondan tekrar mı Orada. Adama yazık günah ya. Peki diğer yerlerde de çıkacak mı? Öylesine eser belki buradadır diye geldim. Mal tekrar gelmiş. İlginç. Neyse zaten fazla gitmişiz, iyi olmuş.
It's strange. There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That could only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that
Hold.
story.
We will finish later.
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could ignore the Thor instant.
I've been pondering, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Jormi even remembers after all this time who he once was.
Hello, Ratatoskr.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
What else is there?
So were you always a freakishly large immortal squirrel, or?
Don't forget handsome. No, I was once a regular squirrel. The same size as these wispy, spectral versions of myself, in fact. I was unremarkable. I stumbled upon the tree near what should have been the end of my life, the victim of a random act of predatory savagery. But the tree, it had other plans for an insignificant creature like me. But I have prattled on for far too long. I will leave you be, Master Kratos. Well, good luck out there. Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here. Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty. Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge. Yes, you've done it. Well thrown. The sound of the chimes is not unpeaceful at this distance, so perhaps you could not? Already here, as it were. So, I see you're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man. Stop with stupid chime! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, parmaklarım ağrıdı lan. Dur bakayım. Oh, bunun başarmanın mutluluğuyla artık Midgard'daki her geçit açık. Her yerdeki her geçit açık.
we're heading back to Charlie?
Yes.
He's not going to be very happy with
Yeah.
me.
No.
Öldü lan kaplumbağa.
Charlie.
Ne kadar böyle? Yazık değil mi lan Charlie'ye? Hoş. Terbiyesiz
I'm
şuraya.
sorry, I have no excuse for neglecting you. I will do my best to earn it.
Bir parça ateş bile yıkmamışsın hayvan için.
I know, but I can't stay. There's still things I must do.
Konuşuyordur öyle.
Kratos, I should look for someone who can watch over him. Permanently.
Freya. Here.
Ya diyalog kesme abi ya. Orada bir şeyler daha...
Merkweed.
Demek ki çiçekleri sadece Freya ile topluyormuş. Şöyle öğrenmişiz. Var mı konuşacak bir şeyiniz? Biliyorum ben. Şöyle bir şey yapalım. Yat değil. Hazine haritası. Burası şey işte ya. Hiç kapısı nereye gitti?
Goodbye, Charlie.
Geleceğiz değil mi? Geleceğiz. Ejderha neredeydi? Buraya gidelim. Ejderhanın yerini bulmak kolay diye hatırlıyorum. Kapı nerede? Bakayım. Şu Helheim tarafında olması lazım.
Something else I recall about that Greek player mentioned, if you won't take offence at the critique. As a work of performance, it consisted almost entirely of watching people give speeches and receive terrible news. Might have been nice to see more events dramatised instead of described.
It is Greek tradition for a story to unfold in a single time and place uninterrupted. It is more clear.
If you say so. Well, seems like a good time to get back to that story you asked for, brother. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers. The aim of their woodland retreat was to achieve enlightenment through study and discipline.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Kestirme şunun hikayesini. Tamam ya bunu da buldum. Ne kaldı burada? Bir tane cinnetkar kaldı. O last cinnetkar zaten. Sonuncusu. Bir tane de eser kaldı. Acaba eser nerede? Kurtlar Gölü'nde bir yerde. Şuralarda bir yerde diyor. Allah Allah. Her yerde olabilir. şeylerde olabilir diye tahmin ediyorum ama. Bunların içinde bir yerde.
There, fancy a riddle.
If you fancy a boot to the head.
Riddle solved.
Bunun tepesine falan bir yerden çıkıyormuş. Yok, bunun çıkışı yok galiba. Aynen. Kardeşler gelin.
Getting back to my story then, if I may, the enlightenment-seeking laird and his followers took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Distractions.
Aye, women, drink, mostly women.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Keseceksin. Alpar tarafına gidelim. Belki oradadır. Daha önce baktık mı oraya?
Back to my story. The enlightenment-seeking laird and his followers swore off women and drink for an entire summer. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother.
No more for now. Focus.
Allah razı olsun. Bayağı sıkıcı bir hikayeydi. Tam bir yerden çıkış var diye hatırlıyorum. Yok mu yoksa?
The mayor, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Türk mü? Benim gerçekten sıkıntıları var. Kardeşler teleport olmayı seviyor ya.
So, the laird and his brother. All summer they'd kept their oath to avoid the touch of women. Yet the laird didn't hesitate to carry the fair maiden across the river before returning to his brother.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
What a beautiful dagger.
Impractical.
Ceremonial. Well, that's all the lost artifacts from Tyr's temple. Fancy a visit to a certain dwarven shopkeeper?
Uğrarız illa ya. Şu tarafa gidiyoruz. O zaman bunu bulduğumuza göre her şeyi %100 bitiriyoruz mecburen. Yapacak bir şey yok.
So, the laird and his brother. All summer they'd kept their oath to avoid the touch of women. Yet the laird didn't hesitate to carry the fair maiden across the river before returning to his brother.
Another time. We must focus.
O zaman kalanını da sonra yapalım. Bugün bayağı bir yaptık zaten. Beni de yordu.